Some major breaking news. The Wall Street Journal just published their bombshell article on the relationship between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, and it is not good for Donald Trump. In this article, they reveal that Donald Trump sent him a birthday card for his 50th birthday back in 2003, and what's written inside is just really strange. First and foremost,
Now, before I let y'all hear what's written inside, y'all remember how MAGA and Republicans for years would just ram down Democrats' throat? But her emails, what about Hillary's emails? What about her emails? And there was never anything there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a projection. That's called when somebody has done something wrong, they want to deflect and project their wrongdoings somewhere else, usually to you. And we all know good and damn well Trump has something to do with Epstein. But having said that, there's Democrats that have had something to do with it too. Let's listen to what the Wall Street Journal is reporting. My man Harry is going to talk about it. And then we've got another TikToker. I'll put his link in the description that's going to break some things down and we'll finish this video.
we have some major breaking news. The Wall Street Journal just published their bombshell article on the relationship between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, and it is not good for Donald Trump. In this article, they reveal that Donald Trump sent him a birthday card for his 50th birthday back in 2003, and what's written inside is just really strange. First and foremost, the letter bearing Trump's name, which was reviewed by the Journal, is body, like others in the album. It contains several lines of typewritten text framed by the outline of an undressed woman, which appears to be hand-drawn with a heavy marker. A pair of small arcs denotes the woman's breasts, and the future president's signature is squiggly Donald below her waist, mimicking some hair. Inside the outline of the woman was a typewritten note styled as an imaginary conversation between Trump and Epstein, written in the third person. And here's what the letter says. Voiceover: there must be more to life than having everything. The note began, Donald, yes, there is, but I won't tell you what it is. Jeffrey, nor will I, since I also know what it is. Donald, we have certain things in common, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, yes, we do. Come to think of it. Donald, enigmas never age. Have you noticed that? Jeffrey, as a matter of fact, it was clear to me the last...
Congratulations, MAGA. Y'all have played yourselves stupendously. Better than anyone could have played themselves. You played yourselves. You have been talking about this nonstop for what feels like a decade? I don't know. But all of it. All Epstein this, Epstein that. You know, the whole Democrats, pedophilia, this, that, and the other thing, the secret pedophilia rings, whatever conspiracy theories y'all had going on, right? So there are actual Epstein files, clearly. And your boy doesn't want to release them. And this is why. That letter, as cryptic as it was, is very clear that there are a few things are clear. Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein have kept secrets together. They are sexual in nature, okay? And they're clearly two evil men smirking at each other, knowing what they have done together. And this is who you followed off the cliff. You have, knowingly or unknowingly, supported a pedophile, a rapist, and God knows what else. So, again,
I know what else. A racist. I'm not going to rag on that brother, white guy, but I guess racism is not something that will come to his mind because pedophilia, I do think we can all agree, is extremely heinous and should galvanize people to come together to stop people from doing this type of shit. MAGA knew what they voted for. There are a whole lot of folks in MAGA that knew these lingering issues was with Trump that chose to vote for his ass anyway. They didn't give a damn. They didn't care about racism. They didn't care about hate. They didn't care about pedophilia. They didn't care about he's a criminal. Hell, some Republicans are probably going to say, what the hell does this letter have anything to do with now when it's 2003? Well, E. Jean Carroll is getting almost $100 million from winning sexual abuse lawsuit with Trump, but that happened way back in the day. And at the end of the day, Trump has divided this nation in a way we've never seen. We've seen the true nature of flyover country America. white America, and minorities that come over here and get brainwashed into thinking they should assimilate to what they assume is the best group, crusty old white men. And now you're getting a rude awakening. You best take your ass out there in the midterms and flood the zone with Democrats. And having said that, Democrats need to continue to push a message and not just rely on folks' hatred of Trump. You have to push the message that you can get in there and reshape government for the betterment of all people. That's one thing Trump was able to do to get people to vote for him. He said he was going to shake up government, but what they really was thinking was maybe he was going to shake up policies that are tilted toward rich guys. All of us Democrats knew that that was a lie, but MAGA didn't. The number one reason MAGA voted for Trump is because he makes them feel good about social issues. Hating on LGBT community, hating on black people and our issues with diversity, hating on women and their ability to control their bodies. MAGA loves all of that shit. And the people who put these things in motion are doing it to control everyone, keep the whites on top, kick the can down the road as long as they can so that the minorities don't become the majority because they're so fucking afraid we'll victimize their ass the way they have done us. So you guys let me know what you think about this letter. Is it going to lead to anything? Because Don has really been Teflon Don. Nothing has been able to stick with him. And just today, he just put in some new jerry-rigged judge to just give him more power. He's already got the Supreme Court. We cannot let him take over regional courts, ladies and gentlemen. Go find your local officials and Democrats. Ask them what is the takeover plan when they get the party back in control because this madness must stop. Please be sure to go to beacons.ai/politics of being black. There, if you want to leave me a voicemail of what you think, you can. You can also get my newsletter. You can get all my podcasts. I've got 2 of them. You can get both of my YouTube channels. I got 3 of them. And you can get all my TikToks and Instagrams. And until that next sexy as hell outro, excuse me, I'll get y'all out of here with Lady J, Representative Jasmine Crockett.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.